Everyone, I'm Mr. Blaze, and welcome to episode number 102 of the Tri-Point podcast with Kinunners and myself. Probably a light because I feel dreadful. I'm sick.
Yeah, you're. Yep.
Yeah, I'm struggling to breathe because my nose doesn't want to work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Therefore, it'll probably be a light. To be honest, there's not that much to talk about. Like topics, like the amount of topics wise. The topics are generally quite big though. Therefore, we can start with something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have anything?
No, I don't.
Okay, dokie. That's fine and dandy. The first thing I want to talk about is today, or kind of yesterday over there, today here, is Zelda's 40th birthday.
Yes, I did hear about that.
Absolutely nothing's happened.
Yep.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, literally sounds about right. Yeah, I hope they do something for it this year, please.
It'd be nice.
Yeah. Why does Mario get all these big events and then Link's like, yeah.
He just kind of sits there in the corner.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on from that, I guess. The Virtual Boy came out this week.
It did.
Yeah, I have my video for my unboxing went up yesterday for the accessory.
Yep.
I wanted to talk about some little things because I said in that video.
Yeah, good, bad.
Sorry? Good or bad?
Good, bad.
Well, I'll simply say what I said to our brother when I was texting him afterwards. I said I lost track of time playing it, which is something I didn't think I'd say to the Virtual Boy.
Interesting.
I was too busy playing boxing. Tellero Boxer is actually really fun, not gonna lie. And like Wario Land is good because, you know, it's Wario Land.
Yeah.
You know, there is some strange things with it though. Like, it literally does not work if you're in the dock. You can't open the app.
Interesting.
Yeah. Therefore, there's no way to even, for me to be able to even record it.
Yeah.
Which is, oh well. Even if I were recording it, it'd be two eye hole pieces. The headset
it'd be
itself.
kind of awkward.
Yeah. Because I used it a fair bit after I did the unboxing. I sort of only did the unboxing and left it at that in the unboxing video.
Yeah.
However, the headset itself is a little bit more uncomfortable than I was expecting. Like, there's a nose hole, however, it doesn't, like, it's not padded.
It doesn't sit properly.
Therefore, if it doesn't line up with your nose like it doesn't with mine properly, all it feels like is plastic to bone.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Which is not very nice. Not gonna lie. And then, like, I guess depending on your size of your head, like trying to look into it for me, like because of that, my head is sitting back a bit further than it should be in the headset, which means I can see a light coming in from the side around like the padding.
Yeah.
As well, which is kind of, I ended up having to put a blanket over my head to keep it dark. Yeah, which doesn't help with the focus either because there's no way to focus the lens.
Oh.
It's always in one specific spot. Therefore, I guess if you can't see it from that spot, then you're unlucky.
Yeah.
Which is funny because the original Virtual Boy, and even on the replica, it has a little thing for it. However, you simply can't move it. On the original Virtual Boy, you could do it. You could change the focus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand why they didn't put that in. All it needs to do is move the lenses back and forth a bit. Like.
Just for fun, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Other than those general uncomfortabilities, the funny thing is, what everyone always complains about is getting headaches and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem.
No.
My problems were with the physical unit and not the actual, like, red games or anything like that. The red is a little bit harsh on the eyes, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
As you can probably imagine. You pull your eyes out and it's like, whoa, they feel like they're burning a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Which is why I can't wait for the update to come out to change the colours.
Yeah.
Because it is going white, or I don't know, like more of an orange, I guess. Because red is way too harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, I actually think it's funny. I have a feeling it'll probably sell more than the actual Virtual Boy ever did, which I think is absolutely hilarious.
I'm sure it probably will.
Yeah. I don't understand why Nintendo had to make it use the accessory to work.
I don't know.
Because, like, yeah, while it does add depth to the games, some of the games, at the end of the day, they're 2D games, most of them.
Yeah.
Like, they can work fine without the depth. However, the depth does add stuff to it. I will admit that playing Wario Land with the depth is a lot more intriguing than what I've seen in videos with not playing it without it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's a bit more interesting with the depth. And they even made the NSO menu, like the games pop out at you and stuff like that,
Oh, okay.
which I think is funny. However, you know, it's different. The thing is though, I didn't even think about it. The sound when you're listening to the games, because the Switch is right in front of you, and the Switch 2 specifically, like especially, and then the OLED, they have like the downward facing speakers.
Yeah.
You can like really hear it, like right next to you.
Oh, okay.
It's really, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting, however, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. To be honest, I've actually put it back in this box.
Yeah.
And the only reason is because I want to display it. However, I'm going to display it in the box because I don't want the system itself getting dusty.
Yeah.
Like, you're just going to sit there getting dusty, and I think it looks nice enough in the box that it can stay in the box on display, to be honest.
Yeah. That's fair.
Because how often am I actually going to use it? I guess every time they bring out a game for it, I don't know, open it back up and be like, oh yeah, I'll try this out. There's only like 5 games there to start with. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. And 3D Tetris is interesting. I've seen a lot of people playing that and like feeling really motion sick.
Interesting.
However, I haven't had that issue. I really don't get myself. I get extraordinarily motion sick in a car if I'm not in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Like if I'm off to the side, it will take me like 5 minutes before I get motion sick. However, playing VR, I've never ever had a problem, except once when we were playing Minecraft VR. It's the only time I've ever had a problem with motion sickness in VR. It's really strange. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's funny. I don't regret buying it. I think it's neat. The fact that I have a little poster that I got with it as well is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any questions?
No. It sounds like what I was expecting, to be honest.
Yeah. Next time you're here, you'll have a go, and then you'll be like, yeah, that was different. And then leave
Yeah.
yeah, literally. Let's talk about Chaotix, because episode 4 happened, and Abraham existed in this episode.
Okay.
GUN.
What's he doing?
When GUN like stormed in and kicked him out of the museum, Vector and the group were like, we're gonna go storm a GUN base to get info because they keep stealing all the info before we get there. Which is a silly idea, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they thought that was a good idea. However, like, they did it. SPO didn't get caught. However, Vector and Charmy got caught. And Abraham sat him down and was like, what have you done here? You've messed up our trombones, and now we can't do the parade we're going to do for this opening of this base.
Trombone?
Yeah.
Okay.
To distract people, Charmy pushed over a box of trombones into some mud.
Ah.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Abraham came in, and then it's like the scientist lady from like the first episode who told him about the museum stuff. Like the historian. She came in and was like, well, I'm actually like a GUN agent as well. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Like, yeah. And then she like convinced them to let them go. And Abraham's like, well, don't try to trespass again, you goobers.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, why did they even do that in the first place? SBO, on the other hand, managed to get to the computer room.
Oh my goodness.
They literally made a reference to that. It was absolutely hilarious. They were outside talking about the plan of how to get in there. And Vector's like, that building with all the cables in it, that must be where all the data is. And SBO's like, oh my gosh, Vector, you found the computer room.
Oh my. Oh my goodness.
I was like, yes, this is great.
They've done it.
Yeah, they did it. Anyway, yeah, SBO got inside, and surprise, surprise, Rouge sees him there before he even...
Rouge is there, yeah.
Yeah, Rouge is able to hear him before he even gets there. The funny thing is, he's like talking about how bad he is at a ninja because Rouge keeps finding him while he's invisible because she keeps hearing him. She's a bat.
Yeah. Yeah.
They use echolocation. If anyone's going to hear him, it's Rouge. You know, like... However, yeah, Rouge gives him a file because obviously he couldn't for some reason.
Yep.
And then, yeah, then they're back on their copter flying away, and Espio and Vector are arguing about how Espio's a really bad ninja, and Vector's like, no, we've got to do the case. I don't know how the argument even started. And Charmy's like, what's going on? The engine stopped on the copter. However, they weren't listening because they were too busy arguing.
Yeah.
And then they'll go to crash land, and that's the end of the video, the episode.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was interesting, I guess. I mean,
Sure.
don't know where Whisper and Tangle went.
Yeah, they just left.
Yeah. Vector did get his water from Eggman, though. Eggman did give them the water that they wanted.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah. That's it, though. There's a bit of a... I feel like the plot's not moving very far at the moment.
No.
Like, there's some things, like, they get, like, a small clue per episode, and I'm like, okay.
Alright then.
Yeah, thanks. It's like, okay, alright. I don't know, it was nice to hear Abraham, at least, I guess.
Yeah.
Existing. I guess he was there. Yeah. Not much else to say about that, other than the fact that, I don't know, it's funny that Espio keeps getting caught out by Rouge.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Rouge really wants to take him out on a date. That's really strange.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask questions. It's
Yeah,
Rouge.
I don't know. She keeps going to Espio, she's like, you gotta leave you guys and come with me. We go do something. And he's like, no.
No.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, that was episode 4. I hope episode 5 gets a little bit further.
Interesting.
Although it looks like they're going to be stranded somewhere if they get crashed.
Yeah.
Who knows?
They'll probably be big or something.
Oh yeah, they'll have to do another character. Okay, let's next talk about some funny things like a Switch 2 edition for a definitive edition.
Yes.
Very strange. I don't understand why they didn't simply patch it like they did with like Mario Odyssey and that.
Yeah.
Why is there a Switch 2 edition for Xenoblade Chronicles X?
It does not cost much. Everyone I've seen talk about it absolutely hates it.
Really?
To the point where they're trying to get refunds back.
What's the... It all it does is make sure it goes to 60 and goes to 4K, right?
I don't think it's as much of a problem in docked mode, but in handheld mode, it causes some problems.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it causes texture issues. It causes, like, I'm assuming they're like in-game stuff, but it causes like object issues as well. It's
Wow.
whole thing.
Okay, well, yeah, I didn't know about that. Yeah, I don't know why you had to pay for it in the first place, if it's only a 4K and
It
60
is kind of
FPS
strange.
enhancement. Nintendo has already released, they've shown that they can release patches for games for free to do the 4K 60 FPS enhancements.
Yeah.
Like, they don't need, I don't know. I know it's cheaper than other Switch 2 editions, like the Animal Crossing
Yeah,
one.
it is.
However, in my opinion, the Animal Crossing one's kind of silly as well, considering basically all you get is a megaphone for the Switch 2 edition.
Pretty much.
I feel like, I don't know, they need to work this out a little bit better, because they seem a bit confused internally about what should be and what shouldn't be a Switch 2 edition,
Yeah.
to be honest. I don't know, the trailer makes it look nice.
Yeah, I'm assuming that was docked mode, given
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, that's interesting to know. Okay.
There
I
was
guess at
also,
least it's
like,
running at
some-
60 now.
Yeah, it's also, there were people saying that it looked like they tried to add in more anti-aliasing stuff, but then
Yeah.
it looked like there was more aliasing.
Yeah, it's more like an
Afterwards.
upscaling instead of like a proper 4K patch type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. What's even stranger is there's a physical version coming out in April.
Yeah.
That's really far away.
Why? I don't know.
Why not release it like the end of this month or something? Like why April?
I don't know.
Okay,
My
very
only
strange.
guess is that they released the digital version one as a test run.
What I think is interesting as well is who's gonna buy the physical version of the Switch 2 edition? Because like
I don't
basically
know.
everybody who wanted Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition probably has Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive
Yeah.
Edition. Like
Yeah.
it's not only a niche, like a niche series for Nintendo, Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah.
X itself is niche within that niche series.
Yeah, it is.
Therefore, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Not to mention the fact it's called Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Yeah.
Isn't it bad
they
feng shui?
seriously they're not having a good time coming up with names for these Switch 2 editions.
Isn't it bad feng shui to have two words
Edition
the same?
and then edition.
Yeah, one word like it's repeated in a
Yep.
title.
Yes, it is.
It's not good. I guess people have been wanting it at least. I don't know. It's something.
It's difficult. People wanted it. The people who've got the digital version say it's kind of trash, and it's a whole
Yeah.
problem.
Sounds about right. I think they need to. All of them. Realistically, they should have had a Xenoblade Chronicles Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Like they had all of them.
Yeah,
Like I know it'd probably be more expensive, or you buy them all individually to add it to it, or something like Halo
Yeah.
like you can with Master Chief Collection, where you can only buy specific games if you want.
yeah,
I don't know. I think it's really strange. Like we knew it was going to happen eventually, or at least something was going to happen, because they had the 60 FPS code in the game since day dot.
yeah, exactly.
However, I feel like there's no reason it couldn't have been a patch. Like
No.
I don't know why you have to pay $5 to use your brand new, in our case, $700 console to its full capabilities.
Yeah.
You know, like you're paying $5 for the game to run at what the Switch 2 can do, not for the game to add extra things. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
that's a bit ridiculous. The Animal Crossing one was bad enough. However, it did add small amounts of new content.
Yeah.
This
Whereas
added
is
absolutely
just like,
nothing.
here's the boost,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
and it's like, okay,
Okay, thanks. I can now run it at
sure.
how my console wants to run it. Woo.
Yep. Yeah.
Speaking about money hungry, let's talk about Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the discourse?
Yes.
It's $30 for each one of them in Australia.
Like, why?
That is disgusting.
Who's buying those?
How much did we buy like Fusion for? Like GBA games for on Wii U? Was it like $15 max?
Yeah, something like that.
These are GBA games. They don't have any of the NSO features, no online,
Yeah.
which is
It's
silly.
literally just base game that they threw there.
Yeah, exactly. They have absolutely no extra added things or anything like that. They're simply running on Switch for $30.
Like- Oh my goodness.
That's ridiculous. That's silly.
It is. Like,
And you
what?
can't even all the language options are separate games. You have to buy them separately if you want different languages.
Who? Why? In what universe? Does that make any sense?
I know it's not going to happen because it's Pokemon and everyone buys Pokemon and people are going to buy both the versions and all the different language versions simply to have them and stuff. I really want nobody to buy this. I want them to really show
Yeah.
Pokemon that this is wrong. Like, this is...
It's just.
I'm not getting it.
It's way out of left field. This one.
It's ridiculous. Like, I feel like $30 for both of them, maybe.
Yeah, but even that's a stretch.
Even then,
honestly.
yeah, like, they're GBA games.
Literally.
I can play a whole bunch. We're playing a GBA game on the channel right now. for
Literally. I'm playing
basically,
too.
like, how much am I paying a year? Like $120. That's 4 times this amount, and we can play like well over 100 more games.
Yeah,
You know,
literally.
it's like with better features, like the ability to play online.
Literally. Like, what is this?
Yeah, having save states and stuff, and I can kind of understand why they wouldn't have save states because like trading would be kind of iffy.
Yeah.
However, like even then, like, does it matter? These games are like over 20 years old.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
It's ridiculous. And the thing is, it's people are gonna buy it.
Yep.
And then Pokemon are gonna be like, well, we can continue doing this. They're gonna release the DS games for $40 each
Probably.
because they can, and people are gonna buy it.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is ridiculous. And did you know it's getting a physical over in Japan? These two.
Why?
It's getting. However, it's only going to be a code in a box.
Oh, okay.
Why even bother?
What's the
It's not
point?
even going to be like a key card for Switch 2. It's going to be a code in the box.
Oh my god.
It's like, seriously? Yeah, that's silly. That's simply silly. I don't. And I get it because they're like the remakes of the first games. However, it is actually the anniversary of the first games, not these versions of them.
Yeah.
Oh well. Like, they're nice
don't
to
know.
have, I guess. However, like, there's no reason for
Come
this.
on now.
They could have had these two and the original two, like, in it. And I like how they say it's the definitive way to play the original games. Let's Go does exist. I know people don't like it as much, however, Let's Go does exist. It is the original game as well, remade.
Yeah.
I'd rather go play Let's Go than play these two, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, Let's Go is, even now, not including like Snap, is the best looking mainline Pokemon game.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think they've ever surpassed it yet. Which I think is absolutely hilarious because it was the first one out on Switch.
And it just went downhill from there.
Yeah, $30 Australian for each. That's.
Yeah.
I saw them on the eShop. I was like, wow, that is disgusting. That's absolutely awful.
Like, why?
I can get. It brings me. I didn't write this down, however, there was a conversation. I think like there was like an event, a press event on something recently.
Okay.
Where they were talking about game prices and stuff like that, and then like studio heads, or not necessarily studio heads, some sort of representatives or something. I'm not 100% sure on the story. They were talking about like, why do you need this budget when Clear Obscura was able to do it on this budget
What?
and sell it cheaper?
I mean... Yeah.
And I'm like, they've got a point.
That is a point.
Why do you need 15 million when Clear Obscura could do it on like 7 million and sell it for $40 US?
Yeah.
And it's on Game Pass.
And it's on Game Pass.
Like, I mean, they have a point.
Yeah.
If Clear Obscura can do that and be like as content packed and good looking as it is,
Yeah.
why can't everyone else?
Yeah.
Sure, it sort of puts things into perspective, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Pokemon is simply being greedy because that's what they do. And there is going to be a Pokemon Presents next week, which we all knew anyway because.
I mean yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, let's talk about the Mario Galaxy trailers because Illumination keeps putting out these like 31-second clips.
Yes, it's very strange. They really like 31 seconds.
Yeah, it's very interesting where they highlight like a specific, I guess, function of the characters in each of the trailers. Like the first one's called like Heroes, where it simply shows off all the characters doing a thing in each scene.
Yep.
Which, I mean, sure, I guess.
Yeah, why not, I guess.
It's different. I'll give it that. I mean, it doesn't really show much more off new, though, other than the fact that there's like a million Lumas.
Yeah.
And there's like a spaceship thing that lands in front of someone. Yeah, other than that, I doesn't really show much more off. The intense one, though, is simply funny. And I kind of regret watching it, because I think it would have been funny to watch in the movie.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know, yeah, Bowser is tiny and tries to run away, and Mario's like, no, and grabs him. And then they have a little argument before Yoshi eats him.
Yeah. It's a small debate.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand this constant, like, 31-second clip thing.
It's definitely strange.
And not to mention that the movie doesn't come out for, like, another month and a half. Well, I don't know, it
Yeah.
comes out the 1st of April, doesn't it? Okay, a bit over a month.
Yeah.
Even then. Yeah, that's that. Okay, let's talk about some sad news. Hideki Sato. I don't know. Probably don't know who that is, right?
No, I don't.
He is basically the engineer that was hired on at Sega, who literally made all their consoles.
Oh.
He has
Okay.
passed away during the week, though.
Oh.
Yeah, sadly, at 77 or something like that. Thought I'd mention that because, like, that's a big thing to do.
Yeah.
He basically developed all the consoles for Sega and some of their arcade stuff before that as well.
Yeah.
Like, that's a feat. He
Yeah.
and his team, of course. Have like, yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah. That's a feat. And then let's talk about, I guess, probably the biggest news of the week. Phil Spencer's retiring from Xbox,
so I've heard.
and Sarah Bond is leaving.
Yeah. Like, what is happening?
I feel like
Is everyone okay?
that can't be coincidental, right?
It's very odd.
Like, that's a lot of, like... And not only that, who's taking over for them?
No
I'll get
one
his-
knows.
Oh, we do know.
Actually,
I'll
we
get his
do
name
know.
up.
Yeah.
I believe his name is Asha Sharma. Or her
I
name, he or
wouldn't
her, I don't know.
I'm afraid.
They. Asha Sharma, they are the head of the AI stuff in Xbox.
Yeah.
Microsoft's, in Microsoft in general, Microsoft's core AI president is going to be the new
Yeah.
Xbox boss.
Because that makes sense for some reason, apparently.
Therefore, goodbye Xbox. That's
yeah.
it. Like, that was like Phil and Sarah, I
Yeah.
guess, were like the last holdovers of the old Xbox.
They were trying to keep it.
I mean, they were pushing it forward. However, they were sort of going back as well. It's really strange.
Yeah, it's very odd.
Yeah. However, yeah, no, that's it. Gone.
Yep.
Yeah. Strange. It's gonna be strange not to see Phil up on stage all the time.
Yeah, Phil won't be there anymore.
Yeah. I got used to his like funny charmingness, I guess, whenever he walked on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically everything I've seen online, a whole bunch of people saying Xbox is over, it's done for, because Phil's gone. And he was
I
like
mean-
the last thing left.
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and then Sarah Bond, of course, as well, because she was like the CEO. It was like Phil Spencer was like the head, and Sarah Bond was like the CEO, or the other way around, one of the two.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and they're both leaving. Really strange. This sounds like it does not sound coincidental, right?
It,
That they
no, it
shafted
doesn't.
out two of
Or,
the old
you know
guards.
what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, because Phil Spencer's retiring and Sarah's leaving to
Yeah.
go somewhere else. However, like, it feels like they were sort of pressured out.
Like at the same time though, is just strange.
Yeah, like from an outsider's perspective, it's hard to see them not looking like they've been pressured out of the company.
Yeah.
Basically, this is like, oh my god. Yeah, and then to be replaced with their AI head, like, that obviously is not
What?
coincidental. Obviously, there's something else going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, clearly.
Therefore, yeah, I don't know. It's
Maybe we were right the whole time. Maybe there was just a bunch of heads arguing and they could never come to a decision.
literally to the point where they're like, "That's it, we're gone."
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what it's always felt like. Because like they have like 30 different like things that they're trying to say all the time, and a lot of them
very
like
contradictory problems.
yeah, a lot of them contradict each other. Like it's like, okay, obviously there's someone saying one thing, someone else saying something else.
They're
it's a
trying to do
mess.
both and it's not working.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's the biggest piece of news I found. It's going to change everything as we go forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It's huge. Everyone I've seen online is like super shocked about it.
I mean, yeah, it's out of nowhere.
Yeah, it has been out. It was out of nowhere, and it's the fact that it was both of them as well, not only one of them.
Yeah.
I think that's the big thing. Not to mention they were like full into the anniversary stuff, right? Like,
And they were. Like, what?
yeah, very strange. My best guess is they disagreed with where the company was taking stuff, and then
And that
sort
was
of
that.
got pressured out with that. That's my guess. May not be. It may simply be coincidental. However,
Yeah, but it really doesn't look like it
it's-
right now.
yeah, exactly. Looking at it from the outside, it's like, yeah, no. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Strange times. It's gonna be like when Reggie left, and it's like, no more Reggie.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like, what's going on?
Phil had a like not the same. Reggie had like a massive energy, like a presence.
Yeah.
However, like Phil had like a fairly big presence as well for a head of a company for game stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he was the one who brought in like the big backwards compatibility thing.
Yeah.
And that kind of makes me worried as well, because like, I mean, I'm not that I was even thinking about getting it. However, they keep talking about how they're going to make the next Xbox backwards compatible, despite the fact that it's running on Windows.
Yeah.
However, I feel like now that he's left, are they going to do that?
I probably not.
Because it was always he who was pushing for it all. It's
Yeah, it was.
if we'll see. Otherwise, though, yeah, I think that's about it though for today.
I think what's going on with Sony stuff?
I haven't been able to find concrete things on that. People are like
Okay.
upset and then happy and then upset and then happy.
And then there's a bunch of things going on.
Yeah, I'll have a quick look see. However, I myself haven't been able to like, see stuff through my normal sources at least. Oh
Yeah, I've
yeah, they
just
shut
seen it
down Blue
pop up.
Point. I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Blue
what
Point,
does that even mean?
Blue
in
Point
this
Games
case?
was a studio that they bought 2 years ago specifically to do remasters and remakes. And
Oh,
then they
okay.
cancelled their last remake or remaster or whatever it was. They cancelled their own game they were developing, and then they were like, "Nah, see ya."
Yeah, okay.
It's like, why did you buy them in the first place?
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
Like what?
Literally, after they got bought, nothing happened.
Yeah.
They're the ones who made the remake that everyone really likes of like, oh, what's it called? The thing of the Colossus. What's it called? Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus, yeah.
Yeah. They're the ones who made that remake that everyone really likes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then now Sony's like, nah, bye.
Interesting.
That'd be like if Nintendo bought like, I don't know, Bandai Namco and then said no, goodbye Bandai, and shut them down again.
Yeah.
Like, huh? I mean, I know
Yeah,
they bought
it's
like,
very
was it
odd.
Bandai Singapore or whatever it is? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Strange. Very strange. Yeah, that's as far as I know. I know there's a lot of other things that people are upset about and happy about and whatever. However, that's the big thing. I think
Yeah.
and they're facing a lot of backlash because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, well, how was
I
our...
have
Sorry.
wait, I have one tiny thing.
Oh yeah.
Nobody knows if it's for anything yet, but
Mm,
or if it's just showcasing the 30th anniversary stuff for Tales.
yeah,
But Ufotable had a very tiny trailer.
they did.
Yes, it did. But it was showcasing very specifically all the ones that they were a part of
Oh,
in doing.
Ufotable.
It's literally just showing off the characters. Like it's not
Well, they did something for
It's not
Fate
anything-
19 hours ago, apparently.
there's not anything big,
All the ones they've done for Tales, specifically.
essentially. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can quickly find it.
It's not in English if that helps.
No. No, at the moment they've got a whole bunch of stuff for, Fate.
Yeah.
Like Stay Night Fate.
That it's probably because it's Strange Fate or whatever.
Probably, who knows.
yeah.
I
And it has
can't
like
find
four and then 4.3, so like I'm assuming date wise, but I don't know what that means in this case.
4th of the 3rd or 3rd of the 4th.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh, here we go. Tales of Series. 30 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, it's very short.
Symphonia,
shows-
Xillia,
It's just the ones that they've had a part in, including the remasters.
Hysteria, whatever that one is. I'm assuming it's the phone game. Berseria, Arise.
No one
Okay.
knows what it is yet. It's just
Yeah.
kind of here.
Interesting. I didn't even think of checking, like... Yeah, I wonder if it's like 4th of the 3rd or 3rd of the 4th. I don't know. It's hard
Yeah.
to tell half the time
Yeah, it
because
really
we're in
doesn't help
Australia.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, well, they're too quotable. They're the animation ones, so who knows what it could be.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's an anime that, like a crossover anime.
Yeah, people
we've
were
had-
thinking like
We've had that before, have we? Yeah.
animes of a couple of the phone games. People were thinking it was simply just them announcing like them helping with other remasters.
Yeah.
No one has a clue.
Don't know, because I did look at I tried to look through Bandai stuff this morning and they didn't have anything.
Yeah, they don't have anything on the Bandai side.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Can I end now?
Anyway,
Is there anything else?
no, that's it.
Okay. Alrighty, well then, yeah, how did that poll go for last week?
Poll got nothing.
Nothing, okay. Poll for this week will be something.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to end it here though, because I need to go stop my nose from being my nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode of the podcast. Thank you for listening, and we shall be back in the next one. Cheers, everyone.
Goodbye.